something like the Masters or something like big, like the World Series, something like that,
Yeah.
and just drink and watch it live. That'd probably be a good dog up for a little while. And I had my laptop. Well, this morning before I left before 1, so they only had feature groups on. So I had my laptop and on my dash,
Yeah.
and then I had I had my iPad on my dash, laptop on my center console, my phone on, all watching different coverages of the tournament. I actually needed something. Like I actually went there for one mission only. So
I had thought about that. I was like, man, I wanted to do it. I wanted to do a live stream,
hmm
just a reaction, just watching it and doing a reaction. I thought it'd be pretty cool. Um, and then I was like, man, if there was some faces involved, this
yeah,
this is gonna get
yeah, it'd been real fun. Yeah,
this is about to get crunk.
I was watching Bob the Sports was doing a Twitch stream, and they were reacting to the Masters, and it was pretty fun to watch. But they're always ahead of me, so whenever they're yelling and screaming, I knew something was cool was about to happen.
Yeah. Who is it that you watched? You said?
Bob does sports.
Bob does.
Yeah, they're a YouTube golf channel.
Oh,
Yeah, they're dude. You gotta give them a watch, man. It makes golf interesting. It's fun. You know, it's not like serious.
yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah, check them out. They have a podcast, and then the whole YouTube golf channel. They just did a YouTube video with LeBron James.
Really?
So they weren't popular, but now they're I mean they're pretty out there,
Where's our connections like that? I want a connection like that.
right? Yeah, man. I had a great morning. I woke up this morning, hit the gym early. I kind of worked on some like mobility stuff, trying to get better like with my body, with motion, with golf and stuff. I really don't know what I'm doing. I really just kind of watch a couple of videos, and what I'm doing feels right. But then I went to the range and practiced for like 2 hours, and it was good.
Well, I mean, what else would you do? How else would you get an idea of what you need to work on, and how would you do it? Other than
Yeah,
watching videos and stuff like that.
yeah. I'm sure there's better ways to do, but what I was doing feels right to me. You know, like those sandbags that were in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been, like especially with that, because it opens up your whole body with
Yeah.
the weight and with the weight of the bags and stuff like that. So
What about ball wall toss?
yeah,
Those two.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I took my daughter to play pickleball today. I don't know if you see it. I posted it. There's like a 5-minute video of her
Mm-mm.
playing. Well, from where we started to where she is now, she's doing pretty good, man.
Did she like it?
Yeah, she loves it. We have fun with it. It's just people talk about it all the time. They're like, man, people get serious and all stuff. I'm like, well, take your 8-year-old, and it's a lot of fun where it's
Yeah,
not so serious.
yeah, for sure. I
That-
love pickleball, dude.
It's a pretty cool place. It's like right down the road. I mean, it takes me less than 3 minutes to get
Really?
there. Yeah.
Is it open courts like tennis courts? Is just open courts anybody can play, or
Oh, I mean, you gotta schedule for it.
okay,
Reserve a court.
okay,
But there's they have a full bar. They have food. They
okay.
have an outdoor area for kids, like a playground. They have a big old screen. They had Bluey showing and stuff. Picnic tables, a playground for kids and stuff. It was cool, man.
I'm gonna check that out. Yeah.
I was like, this is 3 minutes from the house, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Take my daughter, like, hey, you want to get out the house? Right down the road.
Yeah, and it's good because it's active stuff and
Yeah. We either do that or we do Top Golf or putt or try to take her to the park.
Yep.
And she's into softball, so I try to get her to work on that. And she does so much softball, man. She's like,
she don't want to get burnt out on it.
yeah. She ain't about practicing with dad. She'd rather practice with coach and the players, but she's more into making friends, right?
Yeah.
So she's more into like wanting to be around other kids and doing it versus just me and her doing it.
Right.
Because it's not fun with
Right.
dad.
Right.
Nothing's fun with
Yeah,
dad.
I feel that though because when I was playing little league, like when I grew up, I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know if it's big up here. I don't know how they do it in different towns, but we had all stars, like little league all stars.
Yeah.
And so when I was playing T-ball, it was good. If you hitting off a tee or a pitching machine, no pitching machine started all stars, so I always made all stars. But my dad was always the coach of the teams, and well, he was the head coach, and then we would get into it. And it made it no fun because it's like my dad was always on my butt, you know.
Yeah, there's no way I could be my
No,
daughter's coach
no,
because
no, bro.
people would be too. They're like, you're way too hard on her. You're
Yeah.
way. I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to get a backlash for this for saying this, but me and my brothers are like the exact same way when it comes to like coaching our kids.
Hmm.
Like we're freaking hard. But I mean, I guess because
You want to see her be successful.
you
with
want
what she's doing.
you
You know?
want it's like you know how good you were as a
Yeah.
kid, and you want them to be better than you.
Right. Right.
It's
Right.
like, I mean, we weren't no professionals out there, nothing.
Right.
But we were
Good.
good.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were good. It was like we know we can do
Yeah.
this.
You weren't picking grass in the outfield
Yeah.
waiting for the ball to come to you.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. That might have happened a time or two. There might have been some stories about Jeremy over there with the thumb in his mouth and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, that was an embarrassing story. Just
Yeah.
a few
That
of
shit
those.
always cracks me up, man. It's like some kids are real serious, like all I guess the better ones are, always like in the field, and then like outfield, you just see kids like on one knee, just like picking at the
Yeah.
grass, playing with the gloves. But
Well, she just started catching. Like she's been catching in the last couple of games, and she loves it. It's because it's action all the time.
yeah,
She
you
has
can
to.
be involved all the time.
She has to stay engaged. Like she doesn't get a time where she's not engaged. Either it's because the girls will pitch. The way they do it is like they don't allow walks. So the girls will pitch, but when it gets to like when they pitch the fourth ball, then the coach comes in and pitches. Each coach pitches to
Okay,
their own team.
got you.
So, and then if they got a runner on third, they can steal home if the ball gets by 'em. So she's always engaged. It's changed the way she's actually started to understand the game also. So
Right.
it's cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought softball was. I never really watched the game until like high school. I'd go to the high school. Dude, softball is rowdy, man.
Yeah.
So softball's intense. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was that intense. And I went and watched one. I was like, man, this is more intense, or is intense as the guys,
Yeah.
But
No, it's cool, man. If you're able to, especially college, man, that's really what I follow is college.
Yeah.
And my Tigers, my girls softball are doing pretty good from what I can catch up on. But I'm too focused on the boys right now, the men's baseball, and they are not. Man, today I was watching the Masters, and I was watching LSU baseball, and they got swept by Ole Miss today. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a
that's
common.
kind of rival too, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's SEC,
Yeah.
so they're not doing so hot. They have an opportunity to, make changes, but it's not looking good. As far as like, look, my expectations are high, just like any other LSU fans' expectations for them was stupid high. We expect championships, but who doesn't expect championships?
Yeah, right.
Every team's going to expect championships. But yeah, it's just that I think what it is like there's a lot of hope and a lot of hype. I mean, in the off season, and then when they get to play, you're like,
Yeah.
like what is going on here?
Right.
This is not what we thought
Right.
this team
What
was
was
going to be.
expected, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since I know you're a big LSU fan, what do you think about Lane Kiffin? What do you think he's going to bring to the table this year?
I'm excited. And I'll probably get some eye rolls or whatever for saying this, but I wasn't excited for Brian Kelly.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I just wasn't. And a lot of people will agree with me, and some people will probably disagree with me. But I'm more excited about this hire than I was about the Brian Kelly hire.
Yeah.
And regardless of the way it went down or way it happened, that's neither here nor there. It's like I just want him to be a really good coach.
Yeah, and I think Lane wants to win. He wants to. I mean, yeah, the money was good. I mean, yeah, obviously, but he is a good, well-rounded coach, and he wants to win.
Yeah.
And I think, previously the coach before, just he wasn't the best of a person, behind the scenes either. So that brings a lot to the table. Having a good leader as a coach and a role model is huge.
Yeah.
That level.
I'll say one thing about Brian Kelly as far as like when he first came in and he came into the PMAC and he was he made that statement, and he tried to change his voice. They denied, or he denied the way he was trying to talk or say something, and from that point on, man, it just
Rubbed you
rubbed
wrong.
me
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah, he was the most hated coach in college football for a long time.
yeah,
So
yeah. I honestly, whenever they made the hire, I didn't even. I was like, I felt like it came out of left field.
yeah,
You know, from Notre Dame down the south.
yeah,
Not the
it
southern.
was a long shot, I think. Yeah,
But I think Coach Kiffin would do a good job because what he's bringing,
right.
the people that he's bringing with him
Yeah,
also. Um, and I just read something the other day about the spring practice. I kind of been following up the spring practice a little bit, not as much, but apparently it was either practice or a scrimmage. It was a scrimmage, and the defense had 5 interceptions, and I was like, oh man, here we
it's gonna
go.
be a good year.
You know,
Yeah,
we kept Blake Baker, and then he brought on a lot more. Coach Kiffin brought in a lot of his people on his
right.
staff
Yeah,
over. So, I mean, Ole Miss was good last year.
yeah. No, yeah, they're dogs.
I mean, it'd be hard to say that if he would have stayed had they won
One,
that shit. Yeah,
yeah,
but Indiana at the same time, Indiana just
they were
dog walked,
dogs.
bro.
Yeah,
So, I mean, we're never gonna see it, but
right.
good for Indiana. Um,
I think good for LSU too. I think it's gonna be a good year.
yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
thought,
excited to see what he does. I'm excited to see the change in the program, if there going to be any change, or even if they don't go all the way this year, or if they don't do you know high, or they don't go to the playoffs. I think next coming years, I think will be solid for
right.
LSU.
The one thing I'm hopeful for is that the quarterback Levitt is able
Yeah,
to recover. He had surgery not too long ago, like a week ago or so ago. So I'm hoping he's healthy and he's able to go, because man, some of the highlights that I've seen this cat play, that dude got some wheels,
yeah,
and
yeah,
so we'll see. I'm excited,
yeah.
but I really want my Tigers, my baseball team. I want them to do better. My daughter's already asking, like, can we go back to the game when we're going to go back? And I'm like, they need to do a little bit better for me.
Yeah. Did she like watching baseball too? Or?
Yeah, she'll watch baseball. She'll watch golf with me.
Really?
Yeah, she was just
That's
watching golf.
awesome.
It was funny because her mom came and picked her up, and she was sitting there, and my daughter was like putting her shoes on, but you know how kids are, to get fixated on
Yeah,
TV.
yeah.
And so I was watching, sitting there watching the Masters, and my daughter's in there watching. She's slowly putting her shoes
She's
on,
taking her sweet time.
watching
Yeah.
it go. And she goes, her mom's like, "You want to stay here and watch golf with your dad?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I like golf."
Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
But we started watching. It was a couple of years ago. I had her. She was feeling sick, and the Masters was on, and I was watching her, and we probably watched the whole. I don't know what round it was, but we watched a lot of it. When
Yeah.
she was just watching, she got fixated, but she loves it too. She loves playing too. So,
Yeah.
although I haven't gotten a chance to take her to a course, but like Top Golf or
Yeah.
anything like that, we
Yeah.
go to driving range. So she likes it.
Yeah. Yeah. This Masters it was good. It was not what I expected it was going to be,
Yeah.
but I thought it was good. I think, especially like your top 10, top 15 people are the most heavy hitters on the
Yeah.
tour.
We had a Tiger up the, was it Burns? Sam
Yeah,
Burns?
Sam Burns. Yeah.
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 Out of Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got up. He got all the way to. I want to say he got -11.
Yeah, well, after
And then
the
he
first
fell
round,
back.
he was leading it.
Yeah.
Thursday night when he won into the, scorecard. He was leading it. So
I don't know where he finished. I don't think he finished top 10 though.
I can't remember. I think he might have been top 10. I think he finished like 8 under or
Okay.
9 under. Yeah.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
Always got to support the Tigers.
Yeah.
But who did you think if anybody else was going to make a run you think Young or Rose or
I thought,
Scheffler? I was kind of pulling for Scheffler just to make it a tight,
yeah,
but you know,
I really thought Fleetwood, Tommy Fleetwood.
yeah,
I love Tommy Fleetwood. I love his little boy Frankie. And then I really thought Justin was gonna do it.
yeah. I was
Um,
watching Justin for a while too.
but I think
Wasn't he early?
I think if he would have maybe won a green jacket before, he would have had some. I think he had so much pressure on him, knowing what was at stake, and everybody I think was pulling for him to win in a sense, or expected him to be top five or such like that. I think he had so much pressure on him that kind of not in a sense folded, but
Yeah.
just didn't produce. But he played well. I mean, he played immaculate.
Yeah.
He played really good, but Augusta, anything can happen.
Yeah. This is the first time I've actually, well, not the first time, but this is a first time in a while that I've gotten to watch the Masters. At least this much of it, because like between softball and college baseball is going on, and then you gotta have, you don't really get to catch everything.
Yeah.
They got the masters.com
Yeah.
or something you can watch it on Paramount. I think you can catch some of it, but they start showing
Like the full coverage, like
the full coverage. Yeah. So I was watching like the early with Rom and I don't remember the gentleman's name, but they was showing that on ESPN. So in the mornings, I was watching that.
I don't get all that, man. I don't get why you have to have 4 different TV subscriptions to watch, and they don't even show the full coverage. So
Right.
I mean,
Until later in the evening.
right? I mean, why can't you just start full coverage, say 8, 9 o'clock? I feel like that's a great time.
Yeah.
Show people that are playing on the course,
Because everybody will watch it.
right? And then show maybe 5 minutes of or have a separate or masters.com. You can go and you can watch different groups,
Yeah.
or you can have on the range coverage,
Yeah.
but have a full from morning on.
Dude, that's what this morning I got up and I was looking for it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so let me tell you, my daughter, sweet, I wake up, I slept in because we stayed up a little late last night
Mhm.
after her game. And then I wake up this morning, I wake up to the smell of coffee. And she's done this before.
Mm.
Well, I'll like barely open my eyes and there's a cup of coffee right next on my nightstand.
Mhm.
She's done been up
This morning.
making me breakfast,
That's awesome.
pouring me a cup of coffee.
That's awesome.
She didn't make me enough to have 2 cups. You know what I mean?
Right. hey, she did it though.
And so when I finally got up, she wanted to make some more. She's like, "Oh, I didn't put that much because my mom came this past week to watch her while I was working,
Mhm.
and she's like, Mimi said you didn't want that much water in there. I was like, yeah, but I need more than 1 cup.
Right. That's just a pregame, The second cup's actually
Yeah.
what's gonna help me get through the day,
She made some more. She likes to be helpful. She does.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
It is awesome. But anyway, so I got up this morning and I was searching for it, and I put it on and I didn't know it was
Like the featured groups.
the range.
Yeah, on the range coverage.
On the range coverage, and I was like, where's the damn golf?
Yeah.
Where's the ring? But
Dude, yeah, I don't know if it's money or they have certain things with different TV coverages like they can't. I don't know, but it pisses me off so bad.
And does sports bars or are they able to? I mean, they probably don't purchase that Paramount and all the extra coverages,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I probably not. No,
Could
I
you
think most people
imagine?
probably have direct or whatever.
Yeah. Could you imagine like if they did, bro, the parties they would have?
Yeah.
Like people would be like there first
Yeah.
thing in the morning, like
Yeah.
brunch and let's go.
You know what's insane? Talking about money purchasing and stuff. I was watching and scrolling through X, and I knew this before. I might have mentioned this before, but I saw that like Mercedes and like BMW, your high class, commercial vehicles and stuff like that. They rent out like these houses, and they'll have like Mercedes signs everywhere, and I guess they bring their crews or your top guys
Yeah.
that sell stuff to come and watch the Masters and stay during the whole week. And like I was kept going and kept going. Went to TikTok, and people are like renting their houses out for the week, and they're making like $15,000-$20,000 a day off their houses.
That's insane.
But they're $1 million houses. They're not like
obviously.
But still, I bet for an average house, I bet you're making 10,000. I'd imagine someone, you know.
Have you ever been to the Augusta?
No, I haven't. I'm on the waiting list.
Oh, okay.
So we'll ever see if I get lucky enough.
I mean, I would love to go.
Yeah.
I mean, for the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to do one day.
Right.
I want to be there from the start.
Exactly. I want to be there Monday when they start like doing little different things.
Oh, okay.
I want to go through Monday all the way through Sunday. Yeah.
But that would be awesome.
That would, yeah.
If I ever get a chance to go, I'm definitely taking it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saving up for the next 5 years.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're gonna need 20,000-30,000 just to go.
That's what I'm saying. 5 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 years. I'll start selling some stuff.
I am on the waiting list. I put in yesterday for the players in Florida for 2027. So I don't know. I think the tickets come out in June. No, maybe August. I can't remember when they're gonna come out, but I'm on a waiting list for that. My plan is to take a whole week off from work. I'm gonna go down there on a Monday and stay the whole week.
And I know you said players. Is it a players championship? That's what it's called, right?
It's a signature event.
Okay.
So it's it's a bigger event, and it's TPC Sawgrass. It's not as big as the Masters, but it's one of the biggest events of the year.
Yeah.
So it'd be fun. I want to go. There's some people that I want to go see in Stockton, Florida too. See what they do. So.
Which part of Florida is this? Do you know?
Oh,
I got
man.
family down there. I'm just curious.
I don't know exactly where it's at.
Oh, okay.
I wish it was like in Jupiter because I really want to go to Jupiter. But I think it's like 3-4 hours from Jupiter. So ever in my plan, I was gonna stay in Jupiter and then drive to the tournament. But
you got any other events that you're planning to go to, or?
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, normally, I plan at least one or two. For the last couple of years, I've actually been fortunate to make at least, at a minimum, 2 baseball games and 2 football games a year.
Yeah.
I haven't yet made a baseball game yet, and I haven't yet planned a football game, but I want to.
Yeah.
Like,
Bad. Yeah. Actually, I was supposed to go see the Savannah Bananas play. I think they're going to be in, I guess, College Station at the I don't even know what they call the field.
Kyle Field.
Kyle Field? Is it Kyle Field?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to El Paso for work, so I
Oh.
have to miss that. Sucks.
I've seen them on TV. It's not for me.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would be either. But I'm gonna take my little cousin.
Yeah.
And so I think
I mean,
he'd
it's
be
fun
into it.
for like family. And bro, they sell out.
Yeah, they do. They're
Full ass stadiums.
Yeah.
Like football stadiums.
Yeah. Yeah. They're popular. They're crazy popular.
It is insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. Don't get me wrong. And those guys are some freaking athletes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all around athletes.
Yeah. It's awesome to watch them. It's just not something for me. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's something for a family or, kids that are, getting into baseball, I think it's fun for them, but no, it's something I think I would purposely like take my time and take tickets to purchase to go see, but
I'm more of a Harlem Globetrotter type of
Yeah.
fan. I would go see that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like I would spend money to go see them.
Yeah.
When I was younger, probably not now, but when I was younger, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just,
I've heard that my cousin just went and my aunt, and I used to go when I was a kid, but she used to take me too, and she said now it's just not the same.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like back in the day, like it was crazy. Like when you heard of them, they were sold out.
Yeah.
And she said now it was barely anybody there, and it just wasn't the same.
I mean, I'm not dissing on the Savannah Bananas. It's probably one of those things where you have to be there to appreciate
To witness it, yeah.
And maybe that's just my,
Take on it, yeah.
take on it. Is like, I guess I would go if someone was wanting to like, hey, let's go. I have these tickets. I'll probably go. Especially taking my daughter. I mean, because she would love it. But as far as me going, it's like it's one of those things. Like, I don't know if I want to or not.
Yeah.
Don't want to, cause
Yeah.
you know that it ain't gonna be cheap.
No, hell no. No, no.
But if you live close by and you're, close to Kyle Field, I'm gonna highly recommend you go because they do look cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fun, stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah. Touch back on the go back on the golf stuff for a minute.
yeah,
I really was rooting for Gary, and
yeah. I saw these on there. He was pretty high up there, wasn't he?
yeah. Well, the first day he was in top 10, and I was like, oh, dude, like this is gonna be a story for the ages.
Yeah,
And I think Saturday and yesterday was 6 over, but he was 600 today. He got back to even. I think he was tied for like 30th when he finished. But it was interesting because as I was watching him, Thursday he had after the press conference, and I know that we talked about his PTSD and stuff like that, and doing things to calm himself down to be hyper vigilant, and you could see like when he was talking to the interviewers and stuff like that, he was like breathing really heavy and like taking deep breaths and stuff like that. So that was interesting to watch. And then I was wondering, he played so well Thursday and then Friday, but he was playing with Scotty Scheffler.
mm.
So Scotty Scheffler, number one player in the world, is going to draw a big crowd.
Yeah,
So I was wondering, maybe he played worse because he was with a bigger crowd, and that took an impact on his game. He was more focused on not his game and people around him.
right.
So I thought, and it was interesting because then he played, I think, with Scotty Thursday, Friday. I don't know. I don't think he played with him Saturday, but then today he shot 600.
Right.
So
Yeah, it is interesting to
think about
to think about it and try to determine if something like that did have an impact on his game.
Yeah.
I would probably venture to say yes.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. But
Yeah. But it was cool. I mean, how do you feel about Rory winning it? I mean, because this is not his first jacket.
no,
It's
he's
second.
back to
It's
back,
back to back. Yeah,
back to
that's
back.
what-
Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm happy for him. I love Rory. Don't get me wrong, but I wanted to see Justin Rose or like
Yeah.
Scotty go off, and I really wanted those, either Scotty or Rosie to win. But
Yeah.
I really wanted Rosie to win. I thought for a minute when Rory on the 18th drove it into the woods,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, him and Scotty, he's gonna double bogey this, and him and Scotty are gonna go to a playoff, and that would have been probably the most memorable Masters there's ever been.
But he didn't.
Yeah. Oh well. Next year, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they come around it comes around like fast. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's like damn, we're already here.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know this either, but when the Masters is done this week, Augusta closes. Like this is it.
What?
And closes. It's supposedly it's a winter course, so I had no idea that they do this, but so when they get done, they take everything down and the golf course is closed throughout the whole year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway. So tell me, man, how was your week been? What you do this past week? Did you meet anybody interesting? What you do this weekend?
Yeah. I had a good week, long work week.
Did you travel?
A little bit here and there. I woke up really early this week.
What you
4
travel
o'clock mornings.
in state or out of state?
Yeah, in state. But I was driving hour and 30 minutes, hour and 40 minutes
Yeah.
every day, which it isn't bad.
Right.
Especially in the mornings, there's no traffic. But it was good. Got some experience. I went to a data centers this week for the first time, so that was cool to see that. So it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I didn't do too much this weekend at all. Just usually Friday when I get off of work, I go to the gym and then I go hit balls for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I repeat that. So
Yeah.
it's usually my weekends fly.
I had to go to Corpus twice this past week. I went to Corpus twice for work, but it wasn't too bad. The work was pretty good, and then the rest of the time I stayed local, San Antonio area. So it was good. I did meet someone interesting. So I had to go to Gonzales
Mhm.
and start and put in it's a server for the front end for for building automation systems. And I was talking to the IT person. She was helping me out, make sure I got the correct IPs to get the server set up and stuff. And I was talking to her and asked her how she got into the IT. I was like, for school, and where'd you go? How'd you just
Yeah,
get
right.
into it? I was like, I said you had 2 year school or trade school, whatever. And she was a 2 year. It was a 2 year college that she went through, and she said it was funny enough that she didn't even think she would be in this position because her and her husband both dropped out of school in ninth grade.
What?
Yeah,
Ninth grade
I
is
was like,
crazy.
wow. And now you're working at a hospital.
Right.
That's where I was at. Working at a hospital as as an IT person.
It's a pretty big it's a pretty big job for not having, any degree really.
Right. And she was like, yeah, I was when she was getting ready to graduate, she went to a job fair and she was talking to the HR lady or one of the individuals at the hospital at the job fair. I thought the job fair was probably at the school, not at the hospital, but she was talking to one lady. She said they hit it off really well. Had to talked a lot with each other, and she called her up, got her a job. So I was like, man, you went from ninth grade, dropping out of high school in ninth grade, obviously getting her GED
Right,
and
right.
then going to school.
Connections,
I
man.
was like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
She was kind of person I would like to interview. But speaking of which, today is Sunday.
Mhm.
Today's the 15th. Where are we at?
12th.
12th. Man, I am
That's way off.
way off.
Yeah.
Today's the 12th.
Yeah.
But Friday I have lined up a guest, and they will be very cool to talk with. I'm excited. I don't know what your plans are. You probably got something going on, but if you can make it,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome too. And then also Saturday, I got someone coming in, and he's gonna be really cool to talk to. So I'm trying to book as many
Yeah.
people.
Heck yeah,
And if
man.
people out there know someone that they think would be pretty cool to interview,
Yeah.
comment. Let me know.
Yeah, man. We
You
gotta
know,
get out there.
let's get some people in here
Yeah.
to tell their story. Um, this past week I didn't get anyone in here because I had my daughter was here. My mom came in to help watch while I was working, but I'm trying to hit it hard this week. There's another. I'm trying to get line up a third interview, and hopefully the timing works out. And it's looking like it's gonna be close to like Wednesday. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's the plan for this week. But what I'm asking is that people to reach out.
Yeah, for sure. Spread the word.
So yeah,
What do you think about the space landing?
they didn't land, bro. It was a drive by.
All right, awesome.
It was a
All right,
flyby.
that's the same opinion I had.
No, what do you mean? It's that's what it was.
Yeah, dude.
That was the intent.
Man,
So Artemis III is supposedly the landing. This was Artemis II, which was the drive by. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say drive by. It was the it was the slingshot around the moon mission.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, what's your opinions on it? Do you
You know what? I started to really try to look into it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't. I didn't look into it. I mean, it seems like you got something to say about it, but other than this is what I think how I understand is that this was a test as far as like the capability of the aircraft, the personnel,
Yeah.
you know, more of a capability of being
To
able
see
to
what
do it.
they can do in the future, I
Correct.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Test the limits of what they can achieve.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't believe everything. The problem is the technology that we have now, that we can see everything on social media. And just for being on social media, man, you see some crazy things, and
bro. I
I
can,
happen
I,
to go down rabbit holes of controversy things about is this real? Is this fake?
right.
And some of the things that I've seen, I mean, Lord knows if they're AI anymore, or you don't even know what's real.
Dude, oh my, don't get me started on
So,
this stuff. Like as far as like AI,
mm,
people, bro, don't lose your track. All right, don't lose your
yeah, yeah,
train of thought. So, I follow LSU, right? So anyway, someone post about LSU, Kim Mulkey, which is LSU's girls head
right.
basketball coach,
Hmm.
saying that she disciplined two players on the team for going out and not respecting, and the team, they missed a
Like
practice,
yeah, okay,
right? And she disciplined them and she punished them, whatever. Then the same storyline. Two players went out, missed a pivotal practice, and they got banned from the team. And it was like two of the top baseball players. Same story, exact same written about two baseball players. The stories were fake, and people were commenting
like they really,
that, like, yeah, good for the coach. It's like it,
yeah,
and
that's crazy.
people were
Yeah,
responding, "It's fake. It was fake. It was fake."
yeah,
It, I hate that.
yeah. It's bad, man.
It's really bad.
It's horrible, and it sucks because even in your line of work and my line of work, we see what's happening with the future,
Yeah,
and it's only gonna get worse. I mean, we see a lot of that.
yeah.
But y- so
Especially building big data centers
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, yeah, and they're not. It's not just one coming up every other. I mean, there's a $700 million one that they're putting up in Austin area.
Well, I was also going. I know I don't want to get off subject because I want to keep
Yeah,
continue
yeah.
this Artemis, but they are building that core facility for the chips
Mhm.
here in Texas,
Mhm.
which is going to be the size of Rhode Island.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be massive. And who really who owns all that, or do you know who?
I mean, other than what it's going to be like a Tesla
Yeah,
building.
I guess so. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be an all-in-one processing core chip. Instead of sending it off
To
to
get
get,
it manufactured and made.
yeah,
Yeah.
parts here, parts there, it's one massive facility, and I can't even begin to explain how huge this facility is going to be. And when I say it's the size of a state, it's going to be. I mean, I'm being facetious about that, but it's huge.
Yeah. And um, I can. So in Burnham, they're gonna put a data center up. I don't know how big it is. I don't know what the megawatt size is. But the thing is, too, like even in San Antonio, they're building. I don't know 4 or 5 at a time, or at
Yeah,
least I know of 3. And the one that I went to, that was around the other day, they have one completely done that they're finishing up, but then they're building a next one right next to it.
right.
They're not big, but all those chillers, you know how much water that those chillers have to push to cool everything down? I mean, it gets to a point when you have subdivisions and all these people coming in, and especially like your smaller towns. I mean, they're going to wipe everybody's water out. I mean, people in the smaller towns have, ingrown and wells that they have drilled and paid tens of $1,000s for. I mean, you know how
Right.
much water that you have to supply to just one data center to keep it up and functioning 24/7?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because you deal in water more than I do, and I know there's makeup water, but typically these are closed systems where the water shouldn't, you shouldn't be
Pumping necessarily.
pumping.
Yes.
You're
You're
cycling
recycling, yes.
you're
But
cycling the
it
water.
still does take a massive amount of water to
Right.
keep it up and
You
going.
do lose water.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do have to have makeup water coming in.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
Man, I didn't think about that, to be honest with you, that aspect
Yeah, I
of it.
mean, there's a lot of things that it does go into effect, but the way that our world's going into, you need them to keep up. I mean, you expect so much now of electronics and tech devices. I mean, you have
Right.
to have that stuff to keep up.
And that's now. Can imagine what it's going to be like 10,
Yeah.
15, 50 years from now. If we went from not sending anyone to the moon 50 years ago, and now we're 50 years later and we're doing it, you know, technology is just going to get faster and faster.
It blows my mind because it's like, what else can you, like what's, I guess flying vehicles
Bro,
and,
if we could
flying
achieve
stuff.
that in 50 years, what are we going to achieve in 25
Yeah.
years?
Yeah, it's crazy. It blows my mind. It's scary in a sense,
Yeah.
especially like people that have kids now. Like it's almost scary. You
I mean,
never
they're
know.
already having these robots that's supposed to be helping people and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And then the I don't know how much of it is, like you were saying before, real or fake. And the stuff I see,
it's insane, dude.
the stuff I see, I'm like,
It's crazy.
that is insane.
It's crazy.
I mean, they already showed, they showed there's flying cars.
Yeah,
Like, individual one passenger flying
Right.
cars. It looks like a damn, a drone, like a
remote control drone. Yeah. So I saw. So back to the AI stuff and the technology we have. So
Yeah.
like, and I'm not like big into NASA and stuff. So like when I was watching them take off the the trip and stuff, like you would see them take off, and then all of a sudden, like out of the sky, you would see like the those little, it's like a cable, and you'd see like all these buckets, and it looked like they're supposed to be, if a mission failed before launch, the astronauts are supposed to go inside of those, and then they get cabled down. So like I see, that's the point where like I don't know what's real. I don't know what to like look on like the internet, what to really trust. But it's like as soon as it launched, all those went down, and then I don't know. It's just crazy the holes you can go down, especially in it, like
Yeah.
the landing and stuff. Like when they are filming the landing, it was so blurry. Like you couldn't really, you could see something was flying, but that was it.
Yeah.
Like you mean to tell me like we can send astronauts in orbit in space, and they can send us pictures back that are clear as day? I mean, like clear as day.
Right.
And you can communicate back and forth from space to wherever you're sending it to. I'm guessing Houston to the headquarters of it. But when it's landing, you can't film a video that looks like it's filmed in 1990. Clear.
I guess I didn't
I
see
don't know,
that.
man.
And I'm right there with you.
It's like some things are so fishy about it. But it's hard because
Unfortunately, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. The landing, and honestly, I didn't see the takeoff. I think it happened. Did it happen on the weekend or during the week? I don't remember.
Whenever we posted the last podcast, it was that day of like maybe a week ago, a week
Okay.
and a half ago,
Yeah,
week or so, yeah, something like that.
but
I don't know, man. You see
that's
so many
right.
fishy
We
things.
talked about it. They were
Yeah.
launching it.
It was a day it took off.
Yeah, and I didn't really follow up on it. We have our own lives to do and work and family
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But I'm with you. I'll go down those holes too. But it's kind of like there's never enough evidence on either side.
to really prove, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I can go down so many rabbit holes with that stuff. Like I saw too, they were up in orbit, and like, so everything else was floating, right? Everything else, hair, they have like miscellaneous like items floating in the air, right? But home dude took his glasses off.
Did
And-
it fail?
No, he took his glasses off and held them in his hand, and then opened up the glasses case and just had his glasses laying on a table. And nothing was floating, and he was just picking up like me and you would be right here.
Yeah.
Everything else is floating. Why isn't that floating?
I think it's super glue. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just like some things like it's just like I don't understand.
I gotta see these videos that you're seeing.
Yeah, man.
Was this on TikTok?
TikTok, yeah.
Oh,
TikTok and X.
man. Come
And then like
on.
you can read the comments, and that's what
Yeah.
really gets you going. Cause you read the comments, and then people will attack stuff in the comments, and you go down that rabbit hole.
It's some. I mean, are these videos doctored before they
See,
get
that's what I'm
posted on?
saying. You don't know. And
Yeah.
AI is so good nowadays. You have no idea what's
Yeah.
right and what's wrong.
Bro, the stuff that they can do with AI, the faces they gonna put on people,
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
these little short. I don't know who makes these little animal
Yeah,
videos.
dude, those are awesome, bro. I could watch this for hours.
Like a snake comes in and grabs a mongoose.
Yeah,
like a baby mongoose or something, and it goes back down a hole, and then the mongooses all rally up together to go chase the snake down and get
Yep.
the baby back. It's like, damn, that snake would have ate that damn thing 2 seconds ago.
Right. Right. Yeah. It gets crazy, man. But I have to say, Chat GPT has saved my ass plenty of times. Plenty of
For
times.
work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I mean, it's quicker.
Yeah, man. I mean,
It's way quicker.
and
I
it's easy too. You can most of the time you can snap a picture or something if it has enough detail to it
Yep.
and be like, hey, can you explain to me what this does or why it functions like that?
right.
And like, and then sometimes you can get a whole video on it.
I do the same thing too.
Not saying
And
I trust that,
right.
but it gives me an idea of what I'm doing.
I found that it gives me way more information that I'm really looking for.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of the information that it gives it's accurate to a point, but if the technology is newer, it gives you more older information. So it helps. It at least gets you in the right direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It gives you, it's a helping hand.
yeah, there's times that I'll do it and I'll get information off of it to then be like, oh, okay, I kind of understand now. Let me kind of YouTube it and see how this works
Yeah.
or whatever, you know. So
Yeah.
I do that with wiring stuff up. Like I'll send a picture and it'll be like, oh, this. And I was like, man. And then I'll YouTube it and find it, and somebody's like, this is how you. Oh, that's much faster. That's
Yeah.
fast too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, YouTube, without YouTube, man, I wouldn't know how to do half of the stuff. You know, YouTube is such a great tool.
yeah,
It is. It really is. I know that you can use it as, enjoyment, but really it is a great tool to have. I mean, anything you want to learn, you can learn anything you want on YouTube.
I learned a lot. You know, especially for school and stuff. There's a lot of what is it, Udemy or the math
Yeah.
courses.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's more than just math on there, but
Right.
there's a lot.
Yeah.
So technology is helpful.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. You have to use it in the right way
Yeah.
for it to be useful. But yeah, it is useful. Very useful.
The downside of the technology, especially from what I'm reading, is that with AI and all that stuff, and you got a lot of kids graduating, and the job market is getting really hard for
Yeah.
you know
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, taking a lot of jobs.
it's because it's less. They don't need as many people.
Right. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, look. I mean, when you're working, or even when I'm working and I need help with something, look how easy it is for us to snap a picture. Hey, give us an idea how to do this or why or what. I mean, that. Look how fast and efficient it is.
Yeah,
You know.
it spits it out
Yeah.
pretty fast.
I mean,
It gives you images too, so you can like reference. It's like, oh man,
Yeah.
this is exactly what I need. This is what I want to know.
and the problem is too, like, people coming straight out of college, and I had this personal problem too, is experience. Someone as a tech job or any job that doesn't have to do physical labor, that you can replace with a robot, Chat GPT, anything. If you don't have the experience, most of the time they don't want they don't want you right out of college. And I had that problem when I was trying to get hired on. So it's easy just to replace that person with AI. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Cost less headache. You don't have to worry about training the person.
yeah.
It's sad to say, but that's how it's heading.
You think the expectations of people with a degree, as far as like pay wise, is higher than
It used to
it
be.
used to be?
I think it's decreasing.
Well, I mean, as far as like when someone when they get out of, do you think they're coming out and they're like, I want $100,000 paying job?
Oh yeah.
It's like, that's not how this is going to work.
Yeah.
You might be lucky to get a $40,000
Right.
job.
But nowadays $100,000 is 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I mean, you're making good money, but nowadays $100,000, by the time you pay bills and
Taxes.
taxes,
Yeah.
I mean, you're living basically. You're not living paycheck to paycheck, but if you're responsible with your money, you're living comfortably. But
Right.
you can't go out and do things that you used to be able to do on
Yeah.
$100,000.
It sounds like a lot, but after you
It's
pay
not, yeah.
taxes,
no, no. It's not. No.
I mean, yeah,
I'm learning now. Like, I mean, I learned before, and I was really good with money. My parents never really taught me a whole lot, but like, I got a credit card when I was young, and and then making decent money with the welding stuff and stuff like that. I knew how to manage my money,
yeah,
and so I started to build credit at a young age. And it's like even now, um, the way I manage my money and stuff, I built that. Like I learned at a young age, so I have a really good idea of where to put my money, how to manage it. So I mean, I'm glad that's helped, especially nowadays how expensive everything is. You know,
yeah.
what's almost $4 a gallon for a gallon of gas.
Oh man, that's one thing I was going to talk on too. Is like the gas prices, and have you talked to anyone like coworkers or family or anyone? Because I haven't really talked about it, but I've
Yeah,
seen it, and I'm like, I think I filled up. It was $3.99 the last time
yeah.
I put gas in my truck.
Well, so fortunately, I don't have to pay for gas
Right,
during the week.
right.
But if when I drive my personal truck on the weekends, I do. So Friday or Saturday morning, low gas. So I had to go fill up, and I was like, man, dude, I don't even want to put more than like $15. So I'm like, okay, fine. I don't plan on going anywhere. I don't plan on driving, really crazy anywhere. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put $20 in, right? $3.89 for 87.
Yeah,
Usually I run premium when before prices were sky. I was running premium. Hell no. It got me like I think 15 bucks or something like that. Got me like 35 miles.
yeah.
And I looked this morning and my gas light on this morning. I was like, God damn, man.
$20 don't go far.
No. But yeah, so my dad runs his own business and he has a company fleet card.
Yeah,
But he fills up like 4 times a week because he drives 24/7. Like his truck is his office,
yeah,
but he's driving like it's not 2, 3, 4, 5 miles. I mean, it's 40 miles to one job. There's no telling how many miles he drives. He might drive 200, 300 miles in a day. You never know. I'm not saying that much, but so he's burning through diesel like nothing. And he's having to go up on his
wasn't diesel
prices.
even like twice as much?
Yeah, I think it's like $4.03 or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
$4.05.
I,
Maybe it's a
I
little
thought it
bit
was
more
higher than that.
probably, but it's insane. I mean, for someone that has a family and that has to use their
Yeah.
vehicle, I
I mean,
mean,
I work with if it's with my for my internship. I work with people that I know that don't have gas cards. But they haven't said anything. I haven't heard anything from me, but I know they got to be feeling it.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, what can you do? You have to have gas, but at the end of the day, you're it's like your body. It's got to eat. So
Yeah, I was just curious and wondering like what have people had to
yeah,
back off of.
yeah.
What
Because it probably doesn't only affect your pockets. I mean, it probably affects you have to probably budget differently
right.
too.
Yeah, I mean, what expenses have you had to cut back on? What's the first thing you think people cut back on whenever it comes to like having a gas
Food.
food? Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
what
the
I
first
think.
thing that comes to my mind. Not necessarily, I guess, grocery wise, but
Right.
I'm like eating out. Someone does Uber Eats, or I
They,
think really eating out.
they start thinking about managing real quick, managing the money
Boy, I'm
real.
telling you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. $9.99 a month for Uber One, and I don't pay for it anymore. I did for like 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and I canceled it. I was like, this is dumb. And but it is nice sometimes though because realistically, okay, I've done the math. I can go get a hamburger from Whataburger if I wanted one, right? Full meal. I'm only gonna pay $3 or $4 more for them to bring it to me than having to get my truck out of the garage or drive there and have to deal with stupid people driving on the road.
yeah.
So
Okay.
sometimes it is
It's for
convenient.
yeah, yeah.
It is.
And a lot of times, the convenience part is what gets everybody.
Yeah.
Convenience, man, start getting comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Uber Eats be looking good.
Yeah.
The gym doesn't look so good no
Yep.
more.
Exactly.
We always talk about this, as far as like physical fitness and like people wanting to get in better shape and stuff, and the convenience of fast food and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that.
And not having to cook.
Yeah, but I guess with gas prices, people would be like, that fast food's gonna have to
Wait.
wait.
Yeah. You might see some people eating some ham sandwiches and some ramen noodles
Yeah,
till they get this stuff figured out, whatever the hell they got going on.
and now, unfortunately, like people are like having to cut their gym memberships as well.
Yeah.
People are gonna start finding ways
To get around it.
to get around it, and when the necessities, and I don't think people view their physical fitness as a necessity at the time when it comes to having to go to work,
Right.
you know? So,
Yeah, and even if they do have to cut back on the gym membership, just because you cut back on a gym membership doesn't mean you have to give that up either.
right. I mean, you can try to do it at
Yeah,
home.
yeah,
There's definitely things you can do.
to get around it. Yeah,
Then it becomes a mindset thing, you know?
exactly.
And a lot of people need the gym membership because if they know they're paying for something,
They're
they're
gonna
more
yeah,
likely to do
especially
it.
if it's expensive.
I hear that more often than you probably think, you know? Uh,
And you think a lot has to do with their environment too.
as far as,
People wanting to come in and be around, I guess, others in the gym
oh,
or
yeah, uh, there are some people like that. There are some people that they like it when there's hardly anybody there.
I'm
I guess self-conscious about the way
yeah,
they look or whatnot, and they want to go to a facility that's 24/7, and they'll go at midnight.
right,
You know,
right.
but whatever gets you in there,
That's all that matters, right?
yeah, do it. But I, I don't even know. Far as it went from March. I think it was March is when the prices started to increase, and it was all due to this Iran.
Iran war, yeah. I don't even know. I don't
I
even keep
don't
up
know
with that
either.
because I don't even want to know.
I
To be
don't.
honest.
I'm not following it.
Yeah, no, me neither. I know it sucks to say because probably
It
should be up
does.
to date
Yeah.
just to know what's going on. But then,
I
like,
tried to look into it, but there's so many other countries that are involved. I think
yeah,
Israel is involved with it. Um, it's crossing over into uh, Kuwait and
hmm
Qatar, China somehow, Russia somehow. There's blockades that are being proposed, or there's something that's going on, and I'm reading stuff about farmers that are having to purchase fertilizer that's going up. That's like
yeah,
gone up 40%
hmm
since this has happened. So that's going to impact food prices.
oh,
You know,
yeah, and those are even. I mean, you can go in a grocery store nowadays and have two bags and it's $100, and you don't have
easily,
any but four items.
easily.
Yeah,
It's I really would want to talk to someone that's having to that's
issues.
struggling through this.
hmm
You know, I really do. I want to know what it is that they're doing to continue to survive, and
Right,
like what's the impact that this is this is having, and how long can they make it?
right.
You know, um,
How close are they on the verge of losing it all?
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it sucks, but I want people to be able to understand that
you're not the
small
only
changes
one.
have
Yeah.
big consequences in people's
hmm
lives. So I mean, and the gas price is not a small change. I mean, it's pretty big, but when the food starts going up,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, especially with the food. I mean, you have to have that.
I haven't even looked into what are their plans to combat that. Like, is there any?
I don't know, and it's crazy because back to this AI stuff on the way here, I was scrolling through X and stuff, and it was a news. I don't know what it was, a news article. I don't know if it was fake or not, but I want to say it was pretty known. It was like ABC, something like that. Something that's pretty known, and something about maybe possibly mandatory. Uh, what do you call it when you have to sign up to
The
be
draft.
draft? Like mandatory sign-in deals or sign-in
Well,
stuff. And if you don't, it's consequences. But I think I have a torn ACL or stuff like that.
so what is it? You have to register,
Register. There you go.
right? And but that's been around.
For years.
Yeah, I registered when I was 18. When I turned
Yeah.
18, went to the post office and registered. There's probably an easier way to do it now.
Right.
Probably
Do it
just
online for 5 minutes. Yeah.
But I think people are blowing that up
Yeah.
as more of a
That's
scare
exactly.
tactic.
Exactly.
Um,
You can read the comments on it, and
yeah,
it's insane.
it's like anything to get a reaction from people,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like that's what social media is a either a clickbait, a reaction, puddle.
And well, we saw this a couple weeks ago when Tiger had his incident.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I understand what he was going through, but at the same point, like anything to get, publicly known. I mean, that's just crazy how much the internet has changed
Yeah.
everyday life. I mean, that story was everywhere, and then now they released the body cam footage.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
it was crazy.
Can you kind of give a brief summary of what happened?
Yeah, I mean, so at first when I started watching, it was pretty cool because his car was flipped still, and he was like, I guess it was somebody's driveway, and he was talking on the phone, and the officer said, "Hey, I need you to stay over here," and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was on the phone with the president," and
Nah.
yeah, it was crazy. He's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I was on the phone with the president." And so they do like a field sobriety test on him and stuff like that, and you can see him like he was following their eyes. He's kind of moving their head, but he didn't look like really messed up. And so they flipped the car back over, and he's like, he wanted his golf clubs out of it, and the guys was like, "Oh, is that your putter or whatever?" He's like, "Yeah, it's 1B12 or whatever majors or whatever like that." They took the cover off and not looking at it or whatever. But then he got in a cop car, and they're putting him in the cop car, and dude, it was pretty sad to see. He was all like drowsy and sweating, and like he was having hiccups, and he was sleeping, and it looked like if you were like been at the bar
Oh.
all night long, like hammered down, like to the point like it was crazy because like 5 minutes ago he looked like he was perfectly
Lucid?
fine,
Yeah.
and then like now he looks like he is like plastered drunk. It was crazy because he was just sitting there and just like back and forth,
Yeah.
eyes closed and hiccups, and like he couldn't even stay awake, like just head
mean-
back. It's insane.
Is this a doctored video?
No, it's real. It's real. You have to look into it later.
Yeah.
Well, why? I think you can watch the full thing on YouTube. If not, you can watch the shorts.
I'm not sitting here saying that it is. I was just asking the question.
Yeah, no. I at first I thought it was too. But you can. There's multiples of it, and it's all the same.
Yeah.
But it's insane. But like that too. Like even like Golf Digest and like, different high quality news anchors were posting that
Yeah.
had like no business to put his information out like that.
It's all about the views, bro.
It is. I mean, I get it. I don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's also a respect deal.
It is. And with this channel, if it grows, it's going to grow because of the stories that are told from the people that are, come in and are willing to
talk.
share.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as I can do this, I'm going to keep doing it,
Yeah.
and we actually got a comment.
Yeah, I
I've been
saw
saying-
that. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it said keep going or something like
keep
that.
going.
Yeah.
So
And I saw the other video had a comment on it too.
did it?
Yeah, when your buddy came in,
Yeah.
he said this is awesome.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And I responded to one of them
Yeah.
saying, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So,
Hey,
hey,
you didn't have a comment before,
Yeah,
now you
okay.
do.
Hey.
So
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, it was good. It was good. Uh,
I think we're
yeah,
up to like almost 50 views now.
nuh-uh.
Yeah. It was at 42 last time I checked, and that was a couple days
Really?
ago.
I didn't even look.
Yeah.
But let me tell you about the weekend Adam came. It was so that my buddy, Adam, we was in Afghanistan together,
Mm-hmm.
in the army, and he lives in Oklahoma. He comes down, and I haven't seen him in probably close to 2 years, probably like
Oh,
a year and a
wow.
half.
Okay.
Yeah, but we stay in touch,
Right.
and so he comes down, and I'm like, man, I want to take you downtown. I want to show you, you know, because where he lives is kind of like it's not really a lot going on.
Right. Quiet.
It's pretty quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So we come down and we go out and we go to like 5 different places. We walk downtown. We grab something to eat, and he's like, "Man, this is pretty cool." And if you follow me on uh, Instagram or TikTok, Drinkwater Drive On, or Drinkwater Drive On Show _show, you'll see I did do a little bit of video of downtown where we went, and he thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
He was like, "Man," he's like, "This place is pretty cool," and it's a good bit of a mixed crowd. A
Yeah.
lot of college
Yeah.
age and middle age people like me.
Yeah.
But funny story. So I'm a single guy, right?
Right.
So obviously, if I see
An attractive
attractive woman,
Right.
I'm more of a person that I'll go up and I'll talk
Introduce
to 'em.
yourself.
Yeah,
You know, talk.
that's what
Yeah.
I do. I
Yeah.
introduce myself. And say,
That's
"How
the
you
way it
doing?"
should be.
And so so I was telling Adam, I was like, "Man, I'm gonna go introduce myself to this lady." He goes, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Go ahead." So after I had to build the courage up, to go over there and talk to her, I go over there and I was like, exactly what I did. "Hey, my name's Jeremy. I just wanted to introduce myself and, ask if are you with someone? Are you single and stuff?" And she was single. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I was like, and I even asked if she wanted to dance. She's like, "No, I don't want to dance."
Yeah.
I'm with my friend, but she's like, and they a lot of them do that. They'll say, like, "I'm with my friend." I understand. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they're there to be there with his friend and hang
Right.
out,
Right.
and I get it. You don't. I was like, "Oh, my apologies." Okay, but this is what came out of their mouth what shocked me. "You can follow me on Instagram."
Oh, damn, dude.
I was like, "Well, you can follow me on YouTube." No, I didn't say that, but I was like, "Oh, no, I'm good, thanks." I just turned around, walked back to Adam, and I was like, "See, bro, this is why I'm staying single."
Yeah. That's insane. That's like someone like with some like celebrity stuff hits you
bro,
with.
I was like, "Nah, man."
That's crazy. That's insane.
Man. But
See,
anyway,
that you're a braver man than me because I don't know if I got the guts to walk up to someone in public. I've always been like, whatever, but
and here's the funny part. Not Adam, but another buddy of mine. He goes, "Man," he said, the the best thing a woman can say to you when you walk up to her and ask, ask her out or whatever, it's the best thing she says is no.
yeah,
And I was
yeah,
I started
yeah.
laughing about
Think
it.
about it. You're
He
like,
goes, "Think about it." He said, "You ain't got to plan the date.
yeah,
You ain't got to worry about calling.
yeah,
You ain't got to worry about the stress
yeah.
of where you." Because she says yes. You're like, "Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit, yeah,
Where are we going? Where am I going to take him? How much is it going to cost
yeah.
me?" It's like when I got to line this up. So I started laughing. I was like,
Now
"Yeah,
you think about it, it makes sense.
makes
Yeah,
Best thing she can say is no." So yeah, so that happened. But man, it's I ain't gonna lie though, it is demoralizing.
yeah. Especially like when you walk away, you're like, frick. Now what did I do?
Yeah.
Like, or does it feel awkward?
No, I think when I was younger,
I never had this. I've never really. I never been somewhere when I
always done
walked
it.
up. See, I've never really, never had. I guess I mean I never was confident in
Right.
myself to do that. So I never did.
Yeah.
I mean, now times have changed. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I was out
Now
on
you
the
gotta get on
town,
Instagram.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, maybe I have to be like, you can follow me on Snapchat, right?
Start bringing out QR
That's
codes.
right. Or business card, you can hit me up. That's
But
insane.
yeah, man, that's that's how it's just how I'm. It's like I'd rather go meet someone in person
Yeah. Mhm.
than try to do it through social media or
Yeah.
whatnot.
I've always wondered if those dating sites ever worked. You know,
Oh,
funny you say that. My buddy that was we went to college together. It's crazy because we're in an apartment and we had a break from class and he's like scrolling on Tinder, but he didn't find her on Tinder. Damn, I forgot what else it was called.
bro, there's all kinds of like Hinder and
Yeah,
or Hinge.
Hinge. It was actually
Hinge,
Hinge.
yeah,
Okay, so they met and she was going to Baylor, and so I'm like, dude, whatever. This shit's whatever, bro. Like
yeah.
this shit's not
There's
gonna
so
work.
many fake accounts out there.
Yeah, and they meet up and they're together now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
One of my good friends, he met his wife online.
Yeah, I was like, bro, whatever. Like
Yeah.
this shit's not real.
I guess it's hit or miss, man. I
Yeah.
don't know. I've never met anyone on dating apps. I've tried. It's not for me.
Yeah.
It is not for me. I mean, I don't know what I don't know. I'd rather walk up to a person
Yeah.
and meet them.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
It blew my
I
mind.
feel like I feel like the dating apps is so much work.
Yeah.
It's just so much work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Then you don't get to know the real person till you meet them and all
yeah,
that. So.
I would if I were to give some advice if you're doing it because this is what I would do as far as the dating apps. I'm FaceTime.
Yeah.
If they're not willing to FaceTime,
Yeah. They fake, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean they can fake FaceTime, but if it's like I'm talking about like FaceTime, I'm talking about
Yeah.
like 30, a good 20-minute FaceTime.
Get to know each other.
Have them show you around, walk around their
Right.
place.
That'd be great.
Full, not just in the face.
Right. Right.
Like back that thing up. I want to see the whole view.
Yeah. 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 For sure.
If they're not willing to do a FaceTime with you,
Yeah. I'm
and start
wasting my
making
time,
excuses.
right? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. For sure.
But
Yeah. For sure.
if I can FaceTime someone while I'm at work, they can make time.
Yeah. For sure.
But
Yeah.
you gotta watch out for those red flags too, though.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. I can't believe she hit you with the Instagram line. That's crazy, man.
But it's stuff like that.
That would have stunned me. I probably would just been like sitting there for a minute or so and.
Well, I mean, I just went back and started laughing. I told Adam.
Yeah, what did Adam say?
It's just like his face was like, and then I don't know what it is, bro. I mean, I think times is just going way passing me by.
Right.
You know, I guess is that what the thing is now?
I guess. That's insane.
I have no idea.
I wouldn't even know what to said. And honestly, if I was a couple of drinks in, there's probably no telling what I would have said, but that's insane.
Well, fortunately, I was not. I was pretty lucid.
That's good.
It wasn't, anything stumbling or bumbling or nothing like
Good.
that around there.
Good.
But we just went back and we laughed about it and we carried
So
on
went on?
talking and had ourselves a good weekend and had some good food and hung out. It was good to see him.
Yeah.
I'm glad he came on the show. And did you get to watch it?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of
What'd
it.
you think about it?
I think it was good. I thought
Any
You-
questions I can probably try to clarify?
no. I thought the way that he really would explain himself was good.
Yeah.
Um,
He got mad at me. He texted me. He got mad at me.
for what?
Yeah, he said, "Man, you kept cutting me off," and I was like, "I know, bro. I watched it back, and I'm sorry." I was
Yeah.
like, "I'm trying to be better at it."
No, but I thought it was good.
I did too.
I thought it was good.
Uh,
The way that he delivered his story and message, I thought that was good.
yeah, he held back a lot. There was a lot of things he couldn't say.
Right.
But I say a lot. There was some things he gave a lot of information. I had another friend that's coming in next week, and I really would love to have them on the show. I don't want to give out too much information,
Yeah.
but they're not going to. But so they text me and it's like, yo, Adam is just pouring his heart out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah, it was good,
I
man.
was
That's
like,
what you want.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was awesome. But I'm excited for, like I said, Friday I have someone coming. Hopefully Saturday I have someone, and I'm trying to line up someone else in the middle of the week if I can get them. I need to get on them and text them. And if you're available, you
Yeah.
know, have you
Yeah.
come,
Well, I learned this week too. Don't lose your OSHA card. Um,
I,
OSHA card is important to have.
bro.
If you lose
I
it,
got it on digits, bro.
it's $60, bro.
I got it on digits.
What's that?
I mean, it's on. I got it saved.
Oh,
I have a file on my computer.
do you have the personal card though?
No,
Well, see,
I only have to show it when the job is required for you to carry it. You know, then yes, I gotta carry it on me.
oh, the personal, like the hard copy
Yeah.
card. See, I lost it, and then I was supposed to go to this job site this week, and so now I had to order a new one. Called the lady, blah blah blah. She told me 5 to 7 days. This was Thursday. Um,
They can't send you one and you just print it off and just laminate it
see,
yourself.
that's what I was also hoping, but obviously not. It has to be like this hard copy, $60. Someone has to be present at the homestead to sign for it. Then,
What?
yeah, $60, and someone has to be there to sign for it. They act like it's a heart transplant or something.
Right.
Um, yeah, so then now I might have to be working these 16-hour shifts at the data center since I screwed that up.
I'll just print
So-
you. I'll just print you off mine and just put your name on it and laminate it.
Bro, I'm like, are you kidding me over a dang OSHA card?
I don't even mean.
So
You
we'll
wouldn't
see.
my signature. You wouldn't even know if it
Yeah,
says
just
Dawson or
forge it.
whatever. Yeah.
Right. And they're not really gonna look for it. I mean,
No.
they're just gonna glance at it.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yeah.
So
For
I
real.
can probably put some white out on it, and make it illegible enough.
We're joking. People watching that.
Yeah,
Don't do
just
that.
kidding. Just
We're
kidding.
joking. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, don't lose that.
No.
It's a pain in the dick.
No, I got one. I like I said, I keep it saved. But if the job requires that we have to do it, then yeah. Hey, what type of hard hat do you have to have? Do you have type 2? I have a type 1 and type 2.
I don't even know.
Uh,
I just have like the normal one,
yeah.
but
We went a job in Austin.
in the
and-
data centers you have to wear the weird ones. Like it's like the ones that look like the people that fly helicopters or like
Yeah.
or
That's
rock
what my
climb.
type 2.
That's a type 2? Okay.
That's what my type 2 is.
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah.
look like a doofus wearing that thing, man.
Well, because I wear glasses, right? And,
And they have like that.
and you have to have side shields.
Yeah.
Right. So I put the shield on it, the come down.
Yeah, yeah,
And I be looking like a starfighter, bro.
yeah. Yeah, bro. They get wild.
I was having fun with it, but actually went last week and did an eye exam for contacts.
Okay.
So
Yeah, those are expensive too.
I'm
Aren't
gonna start wearing contacts.
Those are expensive too, aren't they?
Uh
I know my girlfriend. My girlfriend has them, and I think they're like $600.
probably I don't know. Yeah.
$600. I
I'm
think
a-
that's out of pocket. I guess if you have insurance, I guess it's better.
Yeah, I get insurance.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I think I just wear glasses.
She-
I mean,
she
they're not
does-
that much, but
She does dailies. That's what most people do.
I think
daily
so.
contacts?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
yeah.
I'm gonna do daily contacts. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to contacts, man. I started wearing glasses when I was 35.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna go back to no
To co-
glasses.
Yeah.
So I can start wearing regular sunshades.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I hope this works out, bro. I hope it's not. I hope I don't get them and be like, I hate these things, or they dry out because people tell you like horror stories about them. It's like,
drying out and crazy.
yeah. So,
So you haven't always wore glasses, or
mm-mm.
so you just started when you turned 35? You
Mhm.
started. Wow. It's
Yep.
crazy.
I was toward the end of my military career when I started wearing them.
Yeah. Was there a reason, or
That I started wearing them.
yeah?
Yeah, it's because my face started getting closer to the computer.
Is there anything
like-
that like really caused it,
I
or
was
it's
like-
just
No, actually,
all of a sudden it just got worse and worse and worse?
So when I went to basic, they did a eye exam at MEPS, and then when I got to basic, they gave me my BCGs, basic combat glasses, and I was like, I ain't wearing these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It was more of a It was more of a personal preference where I didn't
Yeah.
want to wear them,
Yeah.
and I probably should have been wearing them, but I didn't. Um, probably would have been a better marksman if I wore my damn
Yeah.
glasses, but I just didn't wear them, and I went 10 plus years. Should have been wearing glasses, and I didn't. And then I can tell my head started getting really close.
A little bit closer.
I was like, I can't. I'm trying to read this shit.
You can't see it.
I'm over there. I got fucking the font is like fucking
Extra
20,
large and
24
shit.
plus
Yeah.
on it.
Shit. Nah.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
At least I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't mean people that see my glasses are like, oh, you're blind. I'm like, it's not that bad. I work out with I don't work out with glasses. I if I go for a run, I don't wear glasses.
Right.
I can see, well enough,
Right.
but I explain to people without glasses, I'm in it's just far away is kind of blurry, but with glasses it's more high def,
Right.
So
4K versus what's 1080p.
I mean 1080p is pretty good.
That's what I like. I don't know if you like when you watch videos or whatever. Nah, I cannot watch videos if it's blurry.
Yeah.
I ain't watching the shit.
Oh, but you wouldn't have made it in Afghanistan, bro.
Nah, bro.
Bro,
I wouldn't have. I would just watch a black screen.
So we had
Well, okay, hold on. Let me go back. So when I grew up, I used to watch like Fred Sanford and like the Hillbillies all the time. Like that was my stuff. Okay, so like I've watched, I recently maybe a couple months ago, 6 months ago, I watched Fred Sanford from season 1. I think there's like 12.
bro, those shows are awesome.
12
The
seasons
Sanfords.
maybe. Okay, so I mean
It was hilarious.
that's different. Okay,
Yeah.
but like if I'm watching like a new YouTube video and it's blurry, I ain't watching it.
Bro, in deployments, they have these bazaars, and they would sell all kinds of stuff, and a lot of it was like a lot of videos, a lot of movies, right? The new movies that people would go into theaters and film the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and they would put it on DVD, and we would purchase them for like $2, or whatnot, and we'd be watching that shit. It was so bad. People were getting up and walking in front of the camera, or like they would like have to hide the camera real quick, or like cover it back up, and you're trying to watch this movie. It was pretty bad, but you watched it because you had shit else to do.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I get that.
You ever seen a movie like that?
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I did. I don't know. It's something about me, bro. If it's blurry, it's pissing me off, so I'm not gonna watch it. When I moved down, when we got the house, so I was big into dirt racing and stuff like that, and so I get this old TV. It's 20 years old. I didn't feel like after buying the appliances and stuff, I didn't want to buy a TV.
Yeah.
So whatever, I started watching the races, and first night by myself, no one else, just me and the dog at the house. Turn on the races, and it's like black and it's all different colors. I went to Walmart at 9:30 at night, bought an 85-inch TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of TV?
Samsung. I don't even know anything about
You
it.
still have it?
Yeah.
Are they still working?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah.
What other TVs do you have? Vizio? I have Vizio. and I have
Roku. Normal on Roku.
Yeah.
They're decent.
Yeah.
You can obviously tell a huge difference. Like if you go in front of a, like a whatever 1080p whatever rated TV, like the pixels between like the on, but I mean it gets the job done. I want a 100-inch TV.
Holy.
I want to move the 85-inch to the bedroom, 100 to the living room.
That's a little large.
Yeah, it is. But I love YouTube.
Real?
Though I
I don't even really watch YouTube that much, honestly.
I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube.
Oh, for real? YouTube TV or just YouTube?
Just straight YouTube.
What's on YouTube that you're watching?
Man, golf, racing, anything, man.
Which kind of racing?
Dirt racing. Dude,
Motocross?
Well, I watch motocross too. I love watching Hayden Deegan. But YouTube, dude. I don't even watch Netflix.
For real? See, I'd be getting fixated on Netflix or like
Netflix pisses me off.
Prime.
Yeah. Yeah, it just
I,
takes too long to find something to
yeah.
watch.
Oh my god, man. I mean, yeah. I feel like I've already watched all the good stuff on Netflix. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I'm more of a. You seen Longmire?
Yeah, I
I'm
love
more I'm
Longmire.
more of a Longmire type of
Hmm.
guy.
What
Um,
about The Ranch? That's kind of
I don't know
something
if
like,
I've seen The Ranch.
yeah. Or like Blacklist. That's some of the stuff I've watched. But other than that, that's really it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of other shows on Netflix that I watch, but I'm just saying like that type of show is what I like. I like, you
Yeah.
know.
I guess you can call me an iPad kid, but whenever like now, like if I eat something, I gotta watch YouTube. I have to be watching something, but I
Oh,
don't have to scroll like I never watch TikTok, but I just watch YouTube, and it's
right.
it's all golf.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Why is that a thing?
I
Because
don't
I'm
know.
the same freaking way.
I don't know. And see, that's why I don't like Netflix or anything like that because it takes too long. I can't find anything. Then once I
Unless
start,
you've already watched everything that you.
exactly, yeah. But after turn YouTube on, bam.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Like I normally don't do TikTok, but YouTube is always on if I have to eat something.
Yeah. I I don't even get on TikTok that much. What I like about TikTok is being able to edit and post
Yeah.
like stuff from here, or like I made a video today with me and my daughter when we played pickleball. But the features it is to be able to edit, like I can't edit like I want to in the app from the Apple like I can in
Right. In
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, you can edit, and,
Right.
which is cool, you know. I had recently just got back on Facebook, and honestly, I got back on Facebook to promote this show.
Mm-hmm.
So I have two accounts. I have this account, the Drinkwater Drive On account, and then I have my personal
Personal.
account. So just to try to drive viewership, try to
Right.
drive, friends and family to make them aware of it. Um, so maybe they can give me some ideas, give me some comments.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, other than that,
Yeah.
what's you got looking forward to this week coming?
Um. Let's see. This week, working all week, sadly, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
Saturday, I'm going back down to Brenham. I'm gonna play golf Saturday morning with my pops, and then Saturday night, I'm seeing Ben Haggard, which if anybody knows, that's Merle Haggard's youngest son.
You need a third on that golf course?
Yeah, you can come to Brenham.
How far is Brenham? Oh, I know where. I know. Okay, never mind. It's like
2
2
hours and
hours.
15 minutes, yeah. But see, now it's supposed to rain. And you got rain all week long.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
You know where I'm gonna be at. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be interning.
Yeah.
I got that till May, probably till mid-May or so. So, but probably hopefully longer. Honestly, I
Yeah.
like it. I like doing it. I'm gonna ask to stay on
For a little while.
for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But one of these days, we'll get out there.
Yeah, man.
I gotta get to the driving range honestly and start hitting.
Yeah. Man, it's so nice because I've timed it perfectly now. So like when on the weekends, I'll wake up like 6:37 ish, and which I don't have a problem waking up for that. Work I do, but my own time I'll hit the gym and I feel it feels better because I'm kind of loose. And I'll go hit balls and I time it perfect to when they first open up. I'm usually the first or second person there, so that I get the whole range to myself because I'm on the member tees.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, so like I'm just by myself.
Yeah.
Or I
Might
go like at 7:30 because they close at 9, so
Ev-
then no one's there.
eventually I might have to like spurge a little bit to get the member tees.
Yeah, it's not bad. $140 a month, and you can get as many buckets of balls as you want.
Oh man.
So, and a medium, large bucket's $10, $12,
Mm-hmm.
$20 for a large. So, if you go more than 2, 3 times a week, then in a couple weeks, then it's worth it. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Pays for itself.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, what else are we missing? Well, we pretty much hit every topic we wanted to talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
But and I'll keep you up to date on who I have coming and
Yeah.
when they get here. Hopefully you can make it.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear other people's stories. It's always cool to hear them in person.
Yeah. Yeah, these are gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited, dude. It's cool.
But man, I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for showing up, bro. You came in clutch.
Yeah, it's always fun, man.
And then for everybody else, they're like, man, the dude put out 3 episodes, ain't put nothing out. I am trying to do better. My goal is to have 3 a week.
Yeah.
That's the goal. It may not always work that way, but hopefully we can get there.
It's hard work too, man.
Yeah.
It's not easy stuff.
No, not when you have
It's just time consuming too, yeah.
Man, when you have a full-time job and
Yeah.
and you're trying to line up people and you're trying to get topics to talk about.
Right.
It is.
Or
This is not easy. Doing a podcast is not easy,
Yeah.
but it's fun.
Yeah, it is.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I hope everybody else is enjoying it.
Yeah.
But well, Dawson,
Well, I appreciate you having me on.
yeah,
It
man.
was fun.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, man.
And for everyone else, no matter what you're going through in life, no matter how much life feels like it's going wrong, drink water.
Drive home.
So kid, woke up tired. Woke up tired, still I gotta get it. Same routine, but I'm staying committed. World feel heavy and it's weighing on my chest, but I learned real early, ain't no time to rest. Bills stack up, pressure don't fold. Tryna stay solid while the world turns cold. Smiles on faces, but you don't know the pain. Everybody fighting, just don't show the strength. Some days it feel like nothing's changing. Still I move, no hesitating. Even when the road feel long, I remind myself, just drive on. Been through the pressure, still standing strong. Life gets heavy, but we keep moving on. Came from the struggle, we built it alone. No matter the weight, we carry it on. Drink water, drive on. Long days, late nights, still pushing through. Doubting myself, but I stick to the truth. Ain't where I want, but I'm not where I was. Every step forward, yeah, it still count as love. Like some people had to learn and grow. Some bridges burned just to light your road. Hard times came, I ain't fold, I adapted. Turned all the pressure into something I crafted.
All crazy.